Hello and welcome to today's Dragon's Daily Dose. It's Smaugonite here, and today I just wanted to talk about something that perhaps was overlooked at the Nova Open preview, something I didn't spot until Minion actually mentioned it to me later in the day. So let's just go to the Warhammer 40,000 roadmap. And I didn't watch this, as I already mentioned in the video, and I still haven't. I just don't have the time to watch it at the moment. And it was this here that I completely missed. So the Astra Militarum will be next to deploy after Codex Supplement Blood Angels drops in the next few weeks. The Death Corps of Krieg are mustering in force, and they'll be making Planetfall with a division of new plastic kids, taking them from a mere kill team to the meat-grinding army we know them to be. Krieg's finest aren't the only ones to receive new aspects of their army in plastic, and so for the next faction to swoop into stores will be the Eldari. So this Eldari into plastic, okay, I think we can assume safely any resin kits or fine cast kits, talking Fire Dragons, Fugan, Swooping Hawks, Barahoth, and Warp Spiders, I think they'll come into plastic, which is exciting. I think they'll probably do it through Kill Team for like the Swooping Hawks and things, because they've done the Vespids and their drop troop, not Elysian drop troops, the ones we talked about from the preview. Oh, my mind, it's not coming to me. The Tempestus drop troops, basically. But this here, the Death Corps of Krieg are mustering force, they're making plan forward, the division of new plastic kits. I think that's quite interesting, and Minion and I were talking about this last night. I think this is a 2-in-1 kind of gig, or it could be a 2-in-1 kind of gig, because they'll come with new plastic kits, so we might get Grenadiers, we might get the Death Corps of Krieg Horsemen, we might get those in plastic, because £50 for one model with one wound is ridiculous. But there is also another aspect that this could bring, and it could bring things like, we've obviously got the Lehman Russers now in the old version with the Solar Auxilia, which is similar to, you know, the Death Corps style as well. But they've also got the Gorgon for 40k. Like, you could take a Gorgon for the Death Corps, and that would be interesting because that would also match this. So they could get a 2-in-1 kind of deal. They could release a plastic Gorgon for the 40k Death Corps of Krieg, and it be used in Heresy. Now that would be interesting if they did. I still wouldn't buy one, to be honest. I never bought the resin one, but it would be interesting that if they decide to try and duplicate the work that they're doing onto two different systems. And it was just something that I thought I would talk about today, just so that people that might not think it could happen, I think it could. I know they don't duplicate the work very much, and a lot of the fan base do, just for sort of, you know, cheapness and affordability, because doing things in resin has always been a lot more expensive. You know, when I was at Tottenham Court Road, the store manager and I actually drew up plans to do a Mastodon in full plastic kits, using Land Raiders, using Rhinos, and that was always the plan for me to do a plastic one, and then realised that actually it'd just be so much easier just to buy the resin one and actually do the resin one. But I think that could happen. So Militia can take Gorgons, Death Corps of Krieg can take Gorgons, it's a tank, it works for both. Let's see, okay? I hope not, to be honest, and this is something that I was talking to Minion about, and he actually says, and maybe I'll put his message on the screen, but he actually said that if they do plastic Grenadiers, he promised here and now that he'll get a box and paint them in P-Dot camo. That was his promise to me, which, you know, I'll take it. Oop. That's not how to do it. How do I share it on the screen? Let's find out. So, screenshot? Ah, there we go. Here it is. So he put, plus if we get plastic grenadier, I promise here and now I'll get a box and paint them in P. camo. So there you go, it's on the video now, Minion. You have to do it. But no, it's exciting. I think we just needed a bit more information. A lot of places and a lot of different studios and members of the community are taking the mic a little bit about this and saying that there's no real information, and this did escape my clutch. I did actually look then for the other ones, but they also didn't add much value anyway. As I say, I don't know if the videos do. Maybe I'll watch the videos today and report back tomorrow. We'll see. But yeah, some of the other creators out there made some quite funny roadmaps and quite good ideas about what they were going to do. So yeah, that's pretty much everything for today. I just wanted to highlight this bit that sort of snuck past me and Minion until later on in the day. So thank you so much for listening. If you made it this far, a like and a subscribe is really appreciated. Until next time, keep those brushes moving, your armies ready, and your imagination soaring. See you tomorrow.